Are you busy marketing your coaching business, but you are not getting any clients? In this video, I'm going to share with you one huge mistake that 95% of coaches make, and it's the reason why so many of them stay broke. The good news? Once you know what it is, you can avoid it and start building a sustainable, profitable coaching business. Sounds good? Let's dive in. So, what's the mistake? It's simple. Starting marketing too soon. I know, it sounds counterintuitive. After all, marketing is how you get clients, right? However, if you start marketing before you've done your homework, you are essentially throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks. And trust me, that's a recipe for frustration, burnout, and yes, staying broke. Let me break it down for you in the simplest terms. Before you even think about marketing, there are 7 key steps you need to take. These steps are your foundation. Without them, your marketing efforts will fall flat. Let's go through them one by one. Step 1, identify your long-term vision. First, you need to get crystal clear on your long-term vision. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What does your dream coaching business look like? And more importantly, why does it matter? Your vision is your North Star. It's what will keep you motivated when things get tough. And they will get tough, probably sooner than later. Let's say your vision is to help 1,000 women overcome anxiety and live fulfilling lives. That's powerful. But if you don't know why that vision matters to you, you'll lose steam when the going gets tough. So take some time to really dig into your why. Ask yourself, why does this vision matter to me? Is it because you've personally struggled with anxiety and you know how debilitating it can be? Is it because you've seen a loved one suffer and you want to prevent others from feeling that pain? Or is it because you believe that when women are free from anxiety, they can truly step into their power and change the world? Your why is your fuel. It's the emotional core that will keep you going when challenges arise. For example, if your why is deeply personal, like wanting to help others avoid the isolation you felt during your own battle with anxiety, that emotional connection will drive you to push through the tough days. But here is the thing. Your why isn't just about passion, it's also about profitability. When you are deeply connected to your purpose, it shows in your marketing, your messaging, and your interactions with clients. People can sense when you genuinely care about their transformation, and that authenticity builds trust. And trust, that's what turns potential clients into paying clients. Think about it. If you're just going through the motions, your business will feel transactional. But when you are driven by a strong why, your coaching becomes transformational and people are willing to invest in transformation. They'll pay a premium for a coach who is not just skilled, but who truly cares about their success. So don't just stop at the what of your vision. Dig deeper into the why. When you connect your vision to a purpose that resonates with your heart, you'll not only find the motivation to keep going, you'll also attract clients who are eager to invest in your services. And that's how you build a coaching business that's both impactful and profitable. Step 2, realize what it will cost you if you don't achieve it. Next, you need to understand what it will cost you if you don't achieve your vision. From my experience, this is by far one of the key questions you need to answer, especially when nobody is listening. What will your life look like in 5 years if you don't take action now, or if you give up on your dream? I want you to experience that frustration now. Really feel it. Imagine waking up in 5 years, still stuck in a job you hate, still struggling to make ends meet. Picture the choices you won't have because you didn't take the leap. Will you still be living paycheck to paycheck, unable to provide the lifestyle you want for yourself and your family? Will you still be working for someone else, maybe even for people you don't respect, because you were too afraid to bet on yourself? Think about the emotional toll of letting yourself down. How will it feel to look back and realize you stayed too comfortable, too scared to take the risks that could have led to a life of freedom and fulfillment? Will you regret not pushing through the fear, not building the business that could have changed not only your life, but the lives of others? This isn't just about money or career. It's about your fulfillment and even your legacy. It's about the kind of life you want to create for yourself and the example you want to set for your family. If you don't take action now, you are not just sacrificing your dreams, you are sacrificing the future you could have had. So I want you to feel that frustration, that fear of regret right now. Let it fuel you. Let it remind you why you can't afford to stay comfortable. Because the cost of inaction isn't just financial, it's emotional, it's personal, and it's long-lasting. Don't let yourself down. Don't let your future self look back with regret. Start building the life you truly want, even if the journey looks long and scary today. Step 3, nail the one problem you solve. Now let's talk about the problem you solve. This is where so many coaches get it wrong. They try to solve too many problems or focus on something that's not a real pain point. Here is the truth. People don't pay for nice to haves. They pay for solutions to their biggest problems. Think about it. What makes someone invest in support? It's not a vague desire for improvement. It's real pain. It's something they hate, something they are fed up with, something that's causing them suffering. They've reached a point where they can't stand the way things are anymore, and they are ready to make a change, even if they don't know exactly what that change looks like yet. For example, let's say you are a health coach. You might think, I help people eat healthier. That's great, but it's not specific enough. Instead, focus on a real pain point, like I help busy moms lose 20 pounds without spending hours in the kitchen. See the difference? That's a problem people are willing to pay to solve because it's tied to something they feel every day. The frustration of not fitting into their clothes, the exhaustion of juggling work and family, the guilt of not having time to cook healthy meals. People invest in support when they are at a breaking point. Maybe they're tired of feeling stuck in their career, fed up with their lack of confidence, or overwhelmed by anxiety that's holding them back. They are not just looking for a better version of themselves. They are looking for a way out of the pain they are in. They want something else, even if they can't articulate what that something else is yet. Your job as a coach is to identify that pain point and show them a clear path to relief. When you can say, I help a specific group of people overcome specific problem, you are not just offering a service, you are offering a solution to something they are desperate to change. That's what makes people invest. So dig deep. What's the real pain your ideal client is experiencing? What are they fed up with? What do they hate about their current situation? When you can tap into that emotional struggle, you'll not only attract clients, you'll attract clients who are ready to invest in. Step 4, define your ideal client. Once you know the problem you solve, for example, feeling overwhelmed, you need to know who you are solving it for. This is your ideal client. And no, everyone is not your ideal client. You need to get specific. Think about their demographics, age, gender, location, income level. But don't stop there. Dig into their psychographics, their fears, desires, and motivations. For example, if you're a business coach, your ideal client might be a 35-year-old female entrepreneur who's struggling to scale her business because she's all over the place and doesn't know where to focus. But here is the thing, the problem you solve might apply to different types of people, but they won't all respond to the same messaging. Let's say your problem is helping people overcome overwhelm. That's a universal issue. But the way you communicate with a stay-at-home mum versus a business owner will be completely different. How do you communicate with the overwhelmed stay-at-home mum? This client might be juggling kids, household chores, and maybe even a side hustle. Her overwhelm is tied to feeling like she's constantly pulled in a million directions and never has time for herself. Her fears might include failing her family or losing her identity. Her desires to feel more organized, have some me time, and regain a sense of control over her life. When speaking to her, you'd use language that resonates with her daily reality. For example, are you tired of feeling like you are drowning in to-do lists? Imagine having a clear plan to manage your day so you can finally breathe and enjoy time with your kids. I help busy moms create systems that give them back their time and sanity. How do you communicate with the overwhelmed business owner? This client might be struggling to scale their business, manage their team, and still have a personal life. The overwhelm is tied to the pressure of growing their business while maintaining work-life balance. Their fears might include burning out, failing their team, or missing out on opportunities. Their desires to streamline their operations, focus on what matters, and achieve success without sacrificing their health or relationships. When speaking to them, you'd use language that reflects their professional challenges and aspirations. For example, are you tired of feeling like your business is running you instead of the other way around? Imagine having a clear strategy to scale your business without working 80 hours a week. I help entrepreneurs create systems that allow them to grow their business while still having a life. Why this matters? Both of these clients are overwhelmed, but they are experiencing it in very different contexts. Why this matters? Both of these clients are overwhelmed, but they're experiencing it in very different contexts. If you try to speak to both of them with the same messaging, it won't resonate. The stay-at-home mom won't care about scaling her business, and the business owner won't relate to managing kids' schedules. That's why it's crucial to get specific about who your ideal client is and speak their language. When you understand their unique fears, desires, and daily struggles, you can craft messaging that feel like it was written just for them. And when your messaging resonates, they are much more likely to see you as the solution to their problem and invest in your services. So don't just identify the problem you solve, identify who you are solving it for, and then speak directly to their world. That's how you build trust, connect deeply, and turn potential clients into loyal customers. Step 5, make sure they can afford it and really want help. Here is a harsh truth. Not everyone who needs your help can afford it or is ready to be helped. You need to make sure your ideal client has the financial means to invest in your services and is truly motivated to change. For example, if you're a high-end coach charging £5,000 for a program, your ideal client needs to have the budget for that, and they need to be at the point in their life where they are ready to take action. If they are not the right fit for you, and that's okay. But here is the thing, tailoring your offer to your client's reality doesn't mean going cheap. It means creating an offer that aligns with their financial situation, their level of commitment, and the transformation they are seeing. Why you shouldn't go cheap? When you lower your prices to attract more clients, you are not just devaluing your expertise, you are also attracting the wrong kind of clients. People who aren't willing to invest in themselves are often less committed, less motivated, and more likely to flake out. They're also more likely to haggle, complain, or expect more than what they've paid for. On the other hand, when you charge what you are worth, you attract clients who are serious about their growth and are willing to invest in their transformation. These are the clients who show up, do the work, and get results. And that's what builds your reputation as a coach. How to tailor your offer without going cheap. Instead of lowering your prices, consider offering different levels of support that cater to different budgets and levels of commitment. For example, high ticket offer, a premium one-on-one coaching program for clients who are ready to invest deeply in their transformation. This could include personalized coaching, VIP access to you, and exclusive resources. Example, my 12-week intensive coaching program is designed for high-achieving entrepreneurs who are ready to scale their business and double their income. Investment, £5,000. Mid-ticket offer, a group coaching program or online course for clients who want support but may not have the budget for one-on-one coaching. For example, join my 8-week group coaching program where you learn proven strategies to overcome overwhelm and create a life you love. Investment, £1,500. Low ticket offer, a self-paced course, ebook or workshop for clients who are just starting their journey and want to dip their toes in before committing to a bigger investment. Example, get instant access to my Overcoming Overwhelm workshop and start creating more balance in your life today. Investment, £97. The key, match the offer to the client's reality. Your job as a coach is to meet your clients where they are, not where you think they should be. If your ideal client is a busy professional with a high income, a £5,000 program might be perfectly aligned with their reality. But if your ideal client is a stay-at-home mom on a tight budget, a £5,000 program might feel out of reach, and that's okay. Instead of lowering your prices, create an offer that fits their financial situation and level of commitment. Maybe it's a group program, a payment plan, or a self-paced course. The key is to provide value at a price point that feels accessible to them without devaluing your expertise. Final thought, don't apologize for your prices. When you charge what you are worth, you are not just valuing your time and expertise. You are also valuing your client's transformation. Your prices should reflect the impact you are helping them achieve, not just the hours you are putting in. So don't go cheap. Tailor your offer to your client's reality, but don't compromise on your value. When you do that, you'll attract clients who are ready to invest in their growth, and that's when the real magic happens. Step 6, create your product and offer. Now that you know who you are serving and what problem you are solving, it's time to create your product and offer. Your product should be tailored to your ideal client's needs and deliver real results. For example, if you're a mindset coach, your product might be a 12-week program that helps clients overcome limiting beliefs and build confidence. Your offer should be irresistible. Think bonuses, payment plans, and a clear transformation. But here is the thing. You don't need to have your product 100% ready before you start selling. In fact, some of the most successful entrepreneurs and coaches in the world sell before the product is fully developed. Why? Because they understand the importance of having a clear idea of what they are offering and who they are offering it to. The importance of a clear product, even if it's not perfect yet. Having a clear product doesn't mean every detail has to be polished. It means you know exactly what you are offering and who it's for and the transformation it will deliver. When you have a clear idea, you can start selling and gathering feedback from real clients, which can help you refine and improve your product along the way. Waiting to perfect your product before you start selling it is a trap. It's called perfectionism paralysis. And it's one of the biggest reasons coaches and entrepreneurs stay stuck. You don't need to have every module, every worksheet, or every bonus ready to go. You just need a clear vision of the transformation you are offering and the confidence to start sharing it with the world. Examples of selling before the product is 100% ready. Here are some well-known examples of people who sold their products before they were fully developed. Tony Robbins. When Tony Robbins first started coaching, he didn't have a fully developed program. He had a clear idea of the transformation he could deliver, helping people break through their limiting beliefs and achieve peak performance. And he started selling that vision. Over time, he refined his programs based on feedback from clients, but he didn't wait to have everything perfect before he started. Mary Folio. Before Mary Folio became a household name in the coaching world, she started with a simple idea: helping entrepreneurs create businesses and lives they love. She didn't have a fully developed online course or a polished brand. She had a clear vision of the transformation she could deliver, and she started selling that vision through her coaching services. As she grew, she refined her offerings into the B-School program we know today. Tim Ferriss. When Tim Ferriss wrote the 4-Hour Work Week, he didn't have all the answers. He had a clear idea of the transformation he could deliver, helping people escape the 9-to-5 grind and create a life of freedom. And he started selling that vision through his book. The book became a bestseller, and he later developed courses and programs based on the same principles. How to avoid the trap of perfecting the product. Here is the truth. Your product will never be perfect, and that's okay. What matters is that it delivers real results for your clients. Instead of waiting to have everything perfect, focus on these steps. Start with a clear vision, know exactly what transformation you are offering and who it's for. For example, if you're a mindset coach, your vision might be, I help high-achieving women overcome self-doubt and build unshakable confidence. Create a simple framework. Outline the key steps or modules that will help your clients achieve the transformation. For example, your 12-week program might include modules on identifying limiting beliefs, building self-confidence, and creating a success mindset. Start selling. Once you have a clear vision and a simple framework, start selling your product. You can offer it as a beta program or early access version and use feedback from your first clients to refine and improve it. Iterate and improve. Your product doesn't have to be perfect from day one. In fact, it's better to launch with a solid foundation and improve based on real client feedback. This way, you are creating a product that truly meets your client's needs. Final thought, your product is a living, breathing thing. Your product isn't a static one and done thing. It's a living, breathing entity that evolves as you grow and learn from your clients. Don't wait to have everything perfect before you start selling. Start with a clear vision, a simple framework, and the confidence to share it with the world. Remember, the value of your product isn't in its perfection, it's in the transformation it delivers. So focus on creating something that solves your client's problem and delivers real results. The rest will come with time, feedback, and experience. Step 7, create your website and choose your platform. Finally, it's time to create your website and choose the platform where your clients hang out. Your website is your online home. It's where people will go to learn more about you and your services. Make sure it's professional, easy to navigate, and clearly communicates your offer. But here is the good news. If you've taken step 1 through 6, creating a website will take just a few days, including production. That's because you've already done the hard work of defining your vision, identifying your ideal client, and crafting your offer. Now it's just about putting it all together in a way that's visually appealing and easy to understand. Why a website is so much easier after steps 1 to 6. When you've already clarified your vision, nailed your ideal client, and created a product that solves a specific problem, building a website becomes a straightforward process. Here is why. You know your message. You've already identified the problem you solve and the transformation you deliver. This makes it easy to write clear, compelling copy for your website. You don't have to guess what to say. You already know. You know your audience. You've defined your ideal clients' demographics and psychographics, so you know exactly how to speak to them. This makes it easy to create a website that resonates with your audience and feels like it was made just for them. You have a clear offer. You've created a product or service that's tailored to your ideal client's needs. This means you can clearly communicate the value of your offer on your website, making it easy for potential clients to understand what they're getting and why they should invest. Once your website is live, it's time to start promoting it, but you don't need to be everywhere, just where your ideal clients are. Here is how to choose the right platform. Instagram, if your ideal client is a millennial or Gen Z woman who loves visuals. Instagram is a great place to build your presence. Use Instagram stories, reels, and posts to share valuable content and drive traffic to your website. LinkedIn. If your ideal client is a professional or business owner, LinkedIn is the place to be. Share thought leadership articles, network with potential clients, and promote your services through LinkedIn posts and ads. YouTube. If your ideal client loves video content, YouTube is a powerful platform. Create videos that address your client's pain points and include a link to your website in the video description. Facebook. If your ideal client is a busy mom or someone in a specific niche community, Facebook groups or ads can be a great way to reach them. Share valuable content and engage with your audience to build trust and drive traffic to your website. My top tip, have your YouTube channel. It's not about becoming a YouTuber or chasing millions of views. It's about positioning yourself as the go-to expert for your clients. Here is why YouTube is such a powerful tool for coaches and entrepreneurs. Build authority. When you consistently share valuable content on YouTube, you establish yourself as an expert in your niche. People will start to see you as the person who has the answers to their problems, and that builds trust. Reach a wider audience. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, right after Google. By creating videos that address your clients' pain points, you can reach people who are actively searching for a solution to the problems you solve. Repurpose your content. Your YouTube videos can be repurposed into blog posts, social media content, email newsletters, and more. This allows you to maximize the value of your content and reach your audience in multiple formats. Connect with your audience. Video is a powerful way to connect with your audience on a deeper level. When people can see and hear you, they feel like they know you, and that builds a stronger relationship with potential clients. Having a YouTube channel isn't about becoming a YouTuber. It's about sharing your expertise in a way that helps your clients and positions you as the go-to expert in your niche. So don't overthink it. Start with a simple setup, focus on delivering value, and be consistent. Over time, your YouTube channel will become a powerful tool for attracting clients, building trust, and growing your business. Remember, it's not about chasing views or becoming famous. It's about serving your audience and sharing your message in a way that resonates with them. And that's what will make you the go-to expert for your clients. Final thought, your website is a living tool. Your website isn't a one and done project. It's a living tool that evolves as your business grows. Start with a simple professional website that clearly communicates your offer, and then refine it over time based on feedback and results. The key is to get it up and running quickly so you can start attracting clients. Remember, you've already done the hard work by defining your vision, ideal client, and offer. Now it's just about putting it all together in a way that's easy for your clients to find and understand. So don't overthink it. Take a few days to create your website, choose the right platform to promote it, and start sharing your message with the world. Your ideal clients are out there waiting for you. Now it's time to show up and serve them. So there you have it. The one mistake 95% of coaches make and how to avoid it. By taking the time to do your homework before you start marketing, you set yourself up for long-term success. But here is the thing, knowing what to do is only half the battle. The other half is taking action. And if you are ready to take that next step, I'd love to help you. I work with a limited number of clients each year, only 30 to be exact. Why? Because I believe in giving my clients the attention, focus, and support they deserve to truly transform their businesses and lives. If you're serious about building a coaching business that's not only profitable, but also deeply fulfilling, I invite you to work with me. Together, we'll create a clear vision, identify your ideal client, craft an irresistible offer, and build a marketing strategy that attracts the right clients without the overwhelm. The details of my offer are in the description, but here is what you need to know. This is for qualified coaches who are ready to invest in themselves and their future. It's for those who are tired of spinning their wheels and are ready to take their business to the next level. Spots are limited, so if this resonates with you, don't wait. Click the link in the description to learn more and apply. Remember, success doesn't happen by accident. It happens when you take intentional, focused action. And if you are ready to take that action, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Let's make this your year of transformation. I can't wait to work with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.